Hello, this is Phil speaking. I'm your host at the Tea Tree House in Patong, Chiang Mai, northern Thailand, along with my wife, Air, who's busy doing something in our little house. And this is our land. Now, I've already made a video of the indoor space, and if you book up to stay with us at the Tea Tree House, take a look at that video as well to get an idea of the indoor living space. This video is to give you a good idea of all the land that you will have at your disposal if you come and stay with us. So you may see me or Air sometimes, or her brother, wandering around tending to the garden, but apart from us, you'll have the whole place to yourself. Now, these tall trees, they're teak trees, and it's winter, so all the leaves are coming off, and these tall teak trees on that long side and this long side, they mark the boundary of our land. So this is our welcome feature, cactus. I'm going to take you on a fairly rapid tour because I just tried one of these and the phone got too hot. So there's our little lake. It's too big for a pond, too small for a lake, so I call it a mini lake. But it's your lake. If you stay here, it's your lake, and it's part of the charm. There is a traditional Thai earthen pot which will have fresh, cool drinking water in it, and traditionally when visitors come, you get a ladle out a cup's worth, put it in a cup, and you give your guests a nice, cool, refreshing glass of water. So this is another lawn area. That is the tea house there. The smaller building at the back is your connected whole bathroom area, and that at the back you can see, what you can see there is under the roof is the two toilets, but more importantly that's your al fresco shower, and you can take your shower under the stars if you so wish. Here's a seating area with orchids growing, and like most of these tables all around Thailand, you can actually play drafts or chess on it. So this is our walkway to the house. This is our, just show you our lawn area, and that was the car park. And you know, in terms of fruit, we've got a rambutan tree growing, got durian tree, got red dragon fruits, pineapples, papaya, bananas, coconuts, what else? Pomelos, limes, lemons, mulberries, lots of fruits growing. So if you're here at the right time, you'll get our fruits from our land. Whatever price you see for our overnight stay includes breakfast and dinner cooked by Air, so it's delicious home style cooking, and anybody that eats Air's food never seems to forget it. So you'll have delicious, authentic, real Thai food, as spicy as you want it or not want it. You just talk to her. So on the other video I did show you all the indoor space, but we'll have a quick look here. So that's your dining table, workspace, breakfast bar, a monkey and a rhino welcoming you, lots of knickknacks, breakfast bar area, and that's your bed, your sleeping area, two armchairs which look out onto our lake, or mini lake, call it what you want, but it's not a pond, okay? Here's our winter bougainvillea, which looks beautiful. Now what we're looking at here is our huge rain tree, and there's a story to this, and I'll tell you the story when you come here. But it's very big. These rain trees are all over northern Thailand. I'll stop talking for a minute. Lots of bird song, as you can tell. Now, when we designed this tea house, it was as a tea shop and a coffee shop. It's 8 by 8 meters, so you've got 64 square meters of living area, and lots of light coming in. You can see 5 meter wide doors, or glass sliding doors, and 2 wide windows as well. So lots of air to flow through. No aircon because we're traditional Thailand, so you get 4 big ceiling fans and a huge movable fan, so you don't have to get too hot. The winter's beautiful, the rainy season's beautiful. There's a seating area. You can have your breakfast or meals there. You can have a cup of coffee there, a cup of tea, read a book, whatever you want. So this is the land behind the tea house, and those are the teak trees. So that's the boundary of our land. In the far corner are 2 avocado trees with 5 years in, I think. So 1 or 2 more years, and we'll get some fruit. With any luck, you'll get some. And at the back, so this is our back boundary. Are lime trees, lemon trees, papaya trees, and let me show you our 2. That's kaffir lime, and those leaves go in the tom yam goong and many Thai foods. We've got lots of ingredients that grow for our Thai cooking, along with all our fruits and vegetables. So quite a lot of the food you may eat comes from our land. This is our lake from the top end. And this is our coconut tree, which I think is now finally producing coconuts. So let's go in here. That's a mulberry tree, and you can see some mulberries growing. Where are we? There. And new leaves. And I, along with the moringa tree, which I didn't show you, I pick the leaves, wash them, dry them, and I've got tea. So I've got moringa leaf tea, I've got mulberry leaf tea, and you can have some of that when you're here. So this is another mulberry tree. So look, in fact, well, you can see quite a lot of fruits growing. There's a lot of mulberries growing, so that's good news. The leaves are nice and fresh, so we'll be getting mulberries fairly soon. So I'm filming this right at the start of February 2024, so if you come here in a month, you may get some nice mulberries. So this is next door. At the moment it's a rice field. With loads of bird activity. If you love birds, you'll love our place. I've identified in the past 12 different birds. I don't know what they're called, all of them, but I've seen them, and there's loads of bird song. Big birds, small birds, all kinds. The mountain in the background, that's Doi Su Tep, which is the big mountain that everybody sees in Chiang Mai. I think it's the 3rd tallest mountain in Thailand, or the 4th one, but it's the Chiang Mai famous one, and we're about 25 kilometres south of the airport and the town. So this is the back end of our lake, the top end. I'm filming fairly late in the afternoon, so the sun will be going down over there, so we're sort of looking west there. No, I think that's west over there. If you can hear a trickle sound, it's that. And that is part of the network of canals and irrigation system all over Thailand. And as you can see, that will feed the rice field. That's how it works. So very close to us is the canal road, and the government have it all organised, so they release water from the dams. It comes down the main canal, and then there's loads of tributary canals, and then with the tributary canals, that feeds into what I've just shown you, and in this way the water crisscrosses the whole land and grows all the food. Very clever, eh? So we'll complete the circuit. If you see things on the ground, they're the teak leaves falling off, because we don't really get autumn. We do get winter in northern Thailand, unlike southern Thailand, but no real autumn. So this is, I'll show you I'll come down here and show you our rain tree, because it's very, very big. That's land which is just overgrown, but it looks beautiful as it is. Now here's our sala, which we're close to making a wonderful living area. Air's brother's been making some seating and table area. So that should be ready by the time anybody, if you decide to come and stay here, that will be ready for you to chill and just to enjoy. And it's lakeside, and you look at that. That's what you look at. Oh look, there's one of our ducks. See him? That's another thing you'll get if you come and stay here. Our lady duck, she leaves an egg every day. Sometimes she hides them, sometimes she just lays them easy. And so if we find it, you can have it in your scrambled egg, a part of your breakfast if you want. So that's the tea house, the lake, a little frangipani tree, a huge rain tree. Go on then, I'll tell you the story. How old do you think that rain tree is? How many years? What do you reckon? I'll show you it over here. That's our little house down there. That's where Air does all the cooking for your breakfast and dinner. We may as well show you some fruit trees. This is the lime tree. And this is the pomelo tree. There you go, pomelos. We've just picked two and they're so tasty. They're sweeter than grapefruit. These are our vegetable patches, and Air grows different vegetables at different times, and loads of Thai herbs. We've got basil, lemongrass, I don't know, chilies, all kinds of things grow, ginger. That's not a fruit tree. So let's. So the ducks are going to be made homeless when we fully convert this. That's been their home for a while. We'll put them somewhere else, and that'll be your space to chill. And we've pretty much done a circuit now. So there's the rain tree. You've had your guess. We bought this land about something like 15 years ago, and it wasn't here. Nor was the lake. This was just a paddy field like next door. You see the green stuff in the background. That's where this was. And we've had hundreds of truckloads of earth come in. We dug this, well, we didn't do it, but we had it dug for the lake. That was the feature. And then one day a bird clearly flew along, dropped a seed in exactly the right place. And 15 years later, or 14 years later, that is what's grown. From something smaller than your thumb. Probably your thumbnail size. Amazing, eh? Grows really quick. So let's just finish this video looking at one of our living spaces which you can enjoy. So a little bit of information. We're